Okay, we had to do this in 3 segments because there was a lot of material to cover here for this edition of 42nd Street Pete's Grindhouse. And these are ad mats. This one is Country Hooker, another Harry Novak thing with Renee Bond. And Independent International's import House of Psychotic Women with Paul Naschy. Perennial double feature, The Beast of Blood and Curse of the Vampires. C, human heads transplanted. C, natives eaten alive by giant vultures. I must have missed that. C, the Valley of the Deadly Red Mist. I must have missed that too. C, the Monster Destroys Maker. That I saw. It's another one. This is out of Canada. This one is Frankenstein's Castle of Freaks and Meat is Meat. Different little shot of that. And more Independent International stuff. Girls for Rent with Georgina Spelvin. And nothing on the back there. Another Canadian one, Love Camp plus all-around service. I would guess this is an X-rater. And another one with the Mad Doctor of Blood Island. You get free Mystic Green Potion. Another one, Cinema Picks. This is out of Canada too. I don't know how I don't remember where I even got these. You got Cannibal Girls and The Moonlighting Mistress. I don't know if there's anything else on. Yeah, different things, different scenes, different stills on this one. And you got Horror Hospital. That was a little weird-ass friggin' movie there. Anything on the back? No. Here's another one. Let's see. Erotic Delights in Madame Kitty, which is actually Salon Kitty, which did play on 42nd Street. Crypt of the Living Dead with Andrew Prine with this weird wolf head on there. And the double bill that actually sucked a huge, you-know-what, Super Beast and Daughters of Satan. If you want to see Daughters of Satan for simply the Tom Selleck, Harry Reams-looking porno mustache, that's about the only selling point of this right there. What's this one? It's all folded up. Oh, here we have the Jess Franco film, Kiss and Kill. Several different motifs there as far as ad mats go. Here we have Carnal College and Danish Pillow Talk. More strange things. Perennial favorite here, the Slumber Party Massacre. We've got different size ad mats there. She's hot. She's the female James Bond. Really? Then how come I've actually never heard of her? The Golden Lady, huh? It's starring a bunch of people that no one would ever hear about and no one would ever give a shit about. Another bunch of smaller ones there for whatever. I guess these went in the newspapers. Here's a perennial. Okay, this one. These are so old. These are from the 30s. Wages of Sin and Miracle of Birth. This was like, I guess this was a Kroger Bab one or something. There's something else in here too. Yes, Mau Mau with David Fried. I think David Friedman put this out, or Dan Sony. Mau Mau. Africa explodes with naked terror. Yeah, these were interesting things here. But yeah, that's what was thrown in the newspaper and print ads about how, we promoted a film. And, like I said, newspapers were huge back then as far as promoting films, because when I was coming up, the films changed on Wednesday instead of Friday. And Dave told me the reason for that was that if the film, didn't have any legs by Thursday, they'd yank it out on Friday and put in something they knew would work. So to me, it's all very interesting, but unfortunately, the art of ballyhoo and all this other stuff is so far gone at this point. I mean, I even said about the one-sheet movie posters. I mean, you had artists back then drawing these movie posters, lurid and stuff like that. Even up until the late 70s, early 80s, you had, I remember Clint Eastwood, The Gauntlet. You had, I think it was Boris Vallejo who drew that poster. I think Frank Frazetta might have drawn a few too. And even with the X-rated ones, guys like Jack Davis and guys who drew the covers like on TV Guides would moonlight and draw these X-rated posters. So it's all an interesting little slice of history that's unfortunately no longer around anymore. So enjoy these little snippets, because when these things fade to dust, they will no longer be around. So until next time, Stay safe. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for tuning in. And we'll catch you on the flip side.